Welcome to the Three Up Top podcast, the home of football opinions, match reactions, transfer talk, predictions, and everything happening in the beautiful game. Three mates, three perspectives, one podcast. This is the Three Up Top podcast.
Hull. Quickly, I went like I had no idea. I chose Lewis O'Brien. Had some depth. They ain't got much to spend either.
They're going to need a whole new 11, didn't they? So we could literally say, I've gone Ross Barkley. I've got him down that Villa should sell him. I think he'd be a great addition for a newly Prem team. Got that Prem experience. Adds a little bit of more quality than what they've already got in their team because they didn't need to improve anyone. So yeah, Ross Barkley.
Nice. I've gone for Scott Twine from Bristol City. Bit of creativity.
Good player.
Very good player. He's young as well. Maybe test man Prem. But yeah, I don't know much about what they need, what they don't need. So
Selling.
So I think Charlie Hughes could be on his way out, young player, but I think it'll be that Cody Drum. Last year's contract. So
I think people actually rate that Charlie Hughes, that defender.
Yeah,
to be fair.
I think the man of the choice though. He's young and English.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If he goes, I think it'll be a case of just a bigger team or a stronger team is going to come in for him. I think that'll be a case if he goes. But he's a little tidy player, to be fair. I've gone John Lundstrom, just not Premier League quality. He's been in the Premier League before with Sheffield United, so he has that experience. But he's just not good enough. We've seen it before, so he'll get overrun.
Yeah.
Gone for the old Man United defender Paddy McNair. I don't know if he plays or not, but I don't know. I just chose him.
Yeah, fair enough. Ipswich signing. I've gone for that Jesurun Raksaki from Palace. He's a young player. Add to their attacking options.
I've gone, and I think this would be an incredible sign for. I've gone Chris Wood.
Oh.
Because he's out of favour at Forest.
Yeah.
Experienced striker in the Premier League, goal scorer in the Premier League. Get him in. I don't know who their forward is at the minute, but I think it'd be better than who they've got at the moment up top.
Mm-hmm.
I've gone for Toby Collier from Man United.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to play for Man United in the future because of COVID mania, and we just brought Edison, and I think we're going to go with some more players. So I don't think he's future at Man United. So I think it'll be a decent team for him.
Yeah.
You got selling Alex.
So I just went Wes Burns. He's 31 last year of his contract, and I think Ipswich have younger, wider players that they can use instead.
I've gone down a similar route. Well, sort of similar. I'll say Jack Clark. He's a fantastic Championship player. Not going to be. He's going to be one of those players that's good for the Championship, but I don't think he's ever going to be good enough for the Prem. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's one of them. So you could get a decent bit of whack for Jack Clark as well if you sell to a top champ club. So back in on him.
I got for Connor Townsend, left back. Absolutely awful. Worse for West Brom he was when I watched him. It was awful in the Championship, so in the Premiership he's got no chance. So just sell him.
Fair enough.
Leeds.
I've gone for Harvey Elliott. I think he'll suit a Leeds team. Bit of creativity. He can play in the 10. He can play on the wing. He's only young. He's 23. Probably the best place to restart his career.
Yeah, I think they'd love him there as well.
Yeah.
I've gone Ladislav Krejci from Wolves, the centre back from Wolves. They're actually linked with him, which is why I've gone with this. But he's actually a really good player. He was just probably one of the best players in a really bad Wolves side. I think he'd suit Leeds down to the ground as well. He's like that typical Leeds type of player. Like he ain't scared to get stuck in. A bit tidy on the ball as well, and he's good at both ends of the pitch. So yeah, from Krejci.
Nice.
I feel like Leeds are left winger, so I've gone for Jadon Anthony from Burnley. Burnley's obviously gone down, getting for cheap, and he's a bright left winger. So I think that's what they need.
Yeah.
Liverpool.
So
I think. Oh shit! Yeah, I keep forgetting. So I put Wilfred Nanto. I think he's got a lot of interest in him. I think his hype's died down a little bit, and I think they might as well cash in now. He's young. They
I
can
don't
sell
think he
him,
wants to
get a bit
be
of a
there
sell-on
either, does
clause.
he?
Nah, I think Frankfurt has been linked with quite a bit. So
I've gone Joel Peru.
yeah.
You could sell him for a decent amount of money for a championship club. He's proven at championship level. Is he ever going to be good enough in the Premier League? Probably not. So
Did they buy him for a lot of money?
I think they probably did. I think they brought him when they went up. I think they brought him from Swansea when they got promoted. So they'll make a loss on him. Well, he's that player that's like he'll be decent in the champ. Well, he's got a proven track record in the championship anyway. So move him on, get some money for him because he's not a Premier League striker, is he, Joel Peru? So
No. Again, I'll go on same as Alex Canoto. Like for like again.
Liverpool.
Now Liverpool. I've gone for that Jan Diamondo. Diamondo. I think
Big
they're going to get him
25.
anyway. They've offered 100 mil, didn't they? They're going to go back for 120, probably around there. Scored 12, got 8 assists in the league, and I think he'll suit them anyway. A wide player, goals and assists, what they need.
I've gone with someone that their manager knows. I've gone for Alex Scott from Bournemouth. Centre midfielder, obviously we all know is decent, massive upside potential. Iriola knows him, and he's a good young Englishman to develop him. I think he'll suit him.
I do feel like they need like a proper holding midfielder as well.
Well, I said it because obviously they've been playing Alexis McAllister a little bit deeper, and he's not the Alexis McAllister that they signed. So I think they could, and obviously Alex Scott isn't. He's quite young. I think what is he 23, 24 maybe. So he's got a few years left in him. So bring him in, move the others on.
Yeah. I feel like if they're going to spend 100 and something million on this to Monday, I feel like they should just go full on out and go for. I think his name is Kvaratskhelia from PSG. I feel like if you're going to spend that much and you,
Kvaratskhelia.
Yeah, if you're going to spend 100 and something million on this to Monday, just go out for all for him. It's obviously proven he's probably the best left winger in the world.
That'd be a big sign, wouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
You got him selling, Alex?
Selling, I have gone for. Shit, I lost it.
No one. He's gone. keep everyone.
Where are we? Liverpool. Selling, I've gone for Curtis Jones. Last year of his contract, once out. Inter Milan want him.
You've linked with a move anyway, ain't he?
Yeah, and I think whatever they're selling for is pure profit. So.
Yeah.
I've gone Alexis McAllister. Literally for the reasons I just said. He's not the Alexis McAllister that he was. Move him on.
Don't mind it. I've gone for Gody Gapco. I feel like he's not going to get much game time next season with the two strikers, and if they're going to buy a left winger, I don't know where he's going to play. So you might as well just cash in on him.
Makes sense.
City,
I think straightforward. It's going to be Elliot Anderson.
Yeah, I've gone Anderson as well.
Everyone can see
I've gone Elliot Anderson.
Yeah, so we're straight to sell. I think Nathan Ake. They've got 5 centre backs. They don't need him anymore.
I don't mind that shout.
And he's been limited to appearances as well. So.
I've done Calvin Phillips. He's still contracted there, isn't he? Yeah. So I've done Calvin Phillips. Move him on. Send him to a champ team. He's just not going to play for him again, is he? So.
No.
I forgot about him. I've just gone Marmouche. I don't think he's not going to get much game time. He's instead of Haaland, he's not going to get in front of Haaland, and the midfield just even better in it. So just sell him.
Makes sense.
United.
I've gone for, I think, Somerville. Is who they've been linked with. I think he does suit them. I think he's so far in a good World Cup. But I think he's something that'll offer a bit more rotation around up front on the wide areas. He's only 24, so he's still young. He's obviously proven. Didn't do half bad with West Ham, did alright. Spain where they finished, I think he got about 5 goals, 4 assists or something.
I don't mind it.
I think if Rashford leaves, that's what it looks like he's going to. He'd be a bit of an ideal replacement.
Yeah. I've gone Adam Wharton.
Yeah.
A CDM. I feel like you need like a CDM, don't you? I mean, you guys will know more than me.
Definitely
I just think
someone.
if you improve that defensive midfield position, obviously it'll cost a bomb, but you get what you pay for, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
I put Anderson, but obviously he's going to go City, so I put Wharton. Is it like I say, we need that holding midfielder. He's going to cost a lot of money, like you say, but he's obviously proven. He shows what he can do, and give that next step to Man United.
Yeah, and to sell, I've gone for, I think it's straightforward, Agate. Nothing else to be needed. Get him out. Simple.
Oh, fair enough. I went with Joshua Zirkzee.
Yeah.
Is that unrealistic or
I
not?
think there'll be a couple outs. I think
Oh,
there'll be
yeah.
a couple.
I just thought he's not gonna be good enough. So while there's still some value there. And then I've actually put a comment down, like especially with Rashford coming back, if he's gonna stay, might want to move him on. Maybe I don't know what's
I
happening
can't
at
see him
United. But
staying.
yeah, I said Joshua Zirkzee. So
He has got a 40 million release clause. Rashford is for other clubs except from Liverpool and is it City?
probably.
So yeah, I think. Well, they said there's going to be quite a few people going out, but I think the main obvious one's going to be Ugarte. That's what I've said as well. It's just hasn't worked out for him. I was quite happy when he came, but because I thought he was a decent player, but so I think quite worked out for him. Which sometimes football goes like that way.
Newcastle.
Yeah. So for Newcastle, I've gone for someone, but I think they're going somewhere else now. I've gone for Marco Palestra.
Okay.
It's from Cagliari.
Mhm.
There's a right back, and with Kraft and Trippier leaving, he'll come in as a replacement for both of them and offer competition to Livramento, who's quite injury prone. So
I've gone James Trafford. He's not going to get into the Man City team. He wants out.
keep it in.
Newcastle probably need a new goalkeeper because Nick Pope is old and Ramsdale's crap. So I think get Trafford in, get him settled in. He can get settled at a club, and then, but yeah, I think it's like a no-brainer really, that one.
Yeah, I don't mind it. He was brought in to be Man City's number one, and obviously they brought Donnarumma, but he's better than Pope and better than Ramsdale. I've gone for Rashford. If that 40 million euros release clause for him, perfect Barnes replacement and Gordon's replacement. I think he'll be alright at Newcastle, but I think he might want to play Champions League football. That's the only downside this season.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he'll be alright. He'll be alright. I think he'll be a popular man at Newcastle.
It's a wild one. I just don't think he suits Newcastle. Maybe he does counter.
He got him selling though. This was a hard one for me.
Selling, I went for Joe Willock.
That makes it a lot more easier, doesn't it?
Their midfield is quite stacked. Obviously, Joe Linton, Tonali, and all them, but obviously Tonali could leave. And he's not a guaranteed star either, so it just raise a bit of money. And I think they need to sell.
Yeah,
I put Tonali down, and I put obviously they're not going to want to sell him because he's a key player for him. But I put sell him while the money's there.
Yeah, while the stock's high.
While someone's coming in for yeah.
But I just rejected 80 million from Spurs for him.
That's what I mean. So if they want more, and if a team's going to be willing to pay that much, then just take it off them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I've gone kind of stayed away from people who I think they're going to go. So I've gone for Joe Linton. I think it's cost him quite a few points this last season for stupid fouls near the end. He's always a yellow card, and he's always a red card away from fingers. So I feel like this can get some money for him to move on, and then get a replacement for him.
Forest.
So Forest, I think they need a striker. I think they need someone who can probably get them goals. I think they need someone maybe to work who can maybe work within their team and slowly build up into their team. So I went for someone called Santiago Castro from Bologna.
I know him. Yeah.
Played 35, scored 7 in the league, but he's just 21. He's very young. He's got loads to learn. And I think if they do keep Chris Wood there, he's definitely someone that you can maybe shadow a little bit. Obviously, I'm not going to say Chris Wood's going to teach him a lot, but with Chris Wood having his experience in the Prem, we'll be able to teach him a few things.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I've gone Marshall Manetzi. Vitor Pereira absolutely loves him, gives us money. He's crap. Their manager's crap, and hopefully he gets him sacked. So yeah, I've said Vitor Pereira.
Oh.
I've gone for Anderson's replacement. I've gone for Hackney. I think it'd be perfect for Forest. Just a little bit of step ahead, not too much, and see how he performs then, and then maybe he'll go for a big move. I think Forest would be a nice step for him.
Yeah, I think Aiden Hackney is a certified. He's going to be brought by someone in the mid-table.
He'll be playing in the Premier League.
He'll be playing for someone.
Yeah, 100%.
You
know I'm selling.
I went for Dan Ndoye. I think he's not had the season he wanted. He's just not really worked out properly, and there is interest from other European teams like Napoli and Inter Milan. So I think if they can sell him, they'll try and recuperate as much as they can. But I just think he's not suited to the Prem. Played 20 games by the end of the season for a player that they spent a lot of money on.
Yeah.
I've said more than Gibbs White. I think they should sell the best player and go back down to the Championship. So yeah, but no. All seriousness, I've said Chris Wood, aging striker, get some money while you can. Elliot Anderson's didn't go anyway, so you could have put him down. But yeah, sell Chris Wood.
To be fair, I wouldn't mind Forest getting back to that Championship. We'll play with Derby. Good match. I've gone for Willy Bolly. Getting back to Wolves.
Whoa, big Willy. Whoa, big
Come back to Wolves, and then he'll be all right.
What a player.
Nice.
Sunderland.
Yep, so Sunderland, I think they're lacking the centre back department. Obviously they've got European football as well, so they're going to need to, if they want to at least compete in that and the Premier League, at least maybe progress a little bit in Europe. I've gone for someone called Enzo Boyomo from Osasuna. He's only 24, and I think if you look at their back line, they are aging quite a bit. They're in the late 20s, pushing to the 30s. So I think he offers someone a bit younger, someone who they can develop, someone for the future.
Yeah. I think it's quite an interesting one, Sunderland, because obviously like the situation they're in, they've got so much potential to go and like build on what they've done last season. But they need a lot more squad depth. I've gone for that. You know that Florentino from Burnley, the midfielder?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The Portuguese guy. He'll cost a bit of whack because Burnley ain't going to want to sell him. But adds a little bit of quality in that midfield. A bit more depth, really, is the only thing with Europe and the Premier League. And then when you've got depth, which is also good, you're going to be in a good position. So I don't Florentino.
Lovely.
I kind of struggle with this one. I don't know what their financial thing is like, so I don't think they can go too with me. So I just gone for someone like Karen Archer from Southampton. Had a decent season last season.
He's actually linked with West Brom.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. He's actually linked with a move to West Brom, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it just gives that extra depth really, but I kind of struggle with Sunderland.
Really? On to Spurs.
Yeah, got
you got Sunderland selling.
So yeah, Anthony Patterson.
Oh, I got Bertrand Traore.
Oh.
In his 30s. He's not really going to offer much more than that. No real sell on value, so just move him on.
Yeah, I got same as you, Josh. Bernard Traore.
I went Patterson just because he's been out on loan. He's going to want first team football, so
he can come here to us if we don't need a goalkeeper.
Yeah, not bad. We'll have him on loan. Good shot. Now on to
Spurs. Finish it off.
I think Spurs have so far done some of the best business. Robertson, I'm unsure about. It's a bit odd, but yeah. But they got Senesi and their centre back. I think they're trying to get their business done nice and early. So I think they're working quite fast. But I've gone for them. I've gone for Sandro Tonali. I think he'll fit Spurs. I think he's someone who De Zerbi wants to build his team around. So if he goes there, he'll be the main player in the middle.
He'd be the marquee signing out of everyone at the time.
it will be.
He'd
If
like
someone
the
builds
main
his
one
team
that-
around,
yeah.
great passer. He'll be a great leader. Prem proven, and he'll change the Spurs team completely. Like, he'll offer a completely different dynamic to how they play.
I think the only thing with that, I feel like he wants Champions League football, don't he?
I don't think it matters. He's gonna get paid a big whack in here. He's gonna get a chance to get it this season.
It
So
wouldn't surprise me if he goes to Spurs, but I think I don't know.
I was gonna go Sandro Tonali, but then I was thinking the price is gonna be like extraordinary, innit? It's gonna be like a lot of money. And I was thinking, who could they bring in that isn't the same position, but it's like a bit more further forward, that can play in the 10, be a bit creative, that has loads of potential, that they were close to signing before. That's still going to cost a bit of money, but not as much. I've gone with Morgan Gibbs-White. They were close to signing him before, until that held him hostage. So I've gone Morgan Gibbs-White. I think he'll be a good signing there. Goes in there, he's quality, and Morgan Gibbs-White. So hold on.
Yeah. I feel like they need a striker. I'm going for Victor Osimhen.
That's a big one, isn't it?
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
looks like they're spending some money, so why not? He's going to guarantee goals. Better than Richarlison and Slanky, so if you're going to go all out this season, you go all out.
Makes sense.
And then finally, who have you got Spurs to sell?
Richarlison. He's not
I
consistent.
think we might all have the
starter.
same one. Yeah,
Is injury
I've gone
prone.
Richarlison.
Get rid.
That's who I've gone for, Richarlison. I think it's probably one of the easiest one. You could say a couple, but I think it's the one that sticks out the most. Richarlison.
Yeah. No, I have gone from Romero.
Ooh, do you see him going?
Well, they brought two centre backs in.
I think he's
True.
going to go.
Um,
I think he's guaranteed
True.
going.
Yeah, I feel like he's going to go anyway. So, but I feel like the way he's handled stuff at the end of the season, it weren't the right way, and I think it's just time to move on from him.
That's a good point, to be fair. Yeah. Don't mind it.
Yeah. Well,
I
I think
don't
that's
mind it.
everything. I think that's everything. That's all the teams. That's so far. That's what we predict. So that was part 2. So thank you. Make sure you like and subscribe, and see you later.
Quickly, before we go, off the top of the dome, England are about to play. Score prediction, real quick, Alex. No thinking about it. Score
3-1
prediction.
Ghana.
Cam,
3-0 England.
I've gone 3-0 England. See you in the next one.
3-1 England. 3-1 England. See you later.
Thanks for listening to the 3 Up Top podcast. 3 Up Top. 3 Up Top. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and we'll see you next weekend.